What's up, everybody? This is CK from ADL Interactive, and our show is done. Now, show being done has many contexts right now. Um, if you haven't heard or if you haven't seen anything regarding it, I would say check online and piece it together yourself. Ultimately, the show closed early. It's been a big pain for everybody, basically, at this point. As you can imagine, vendors, artists, whoever had paid in for this have basically just cut. They're sour, and it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. You know, it is a fledgling con. It's their second year. They may have gone a little bigger than they should have. It's good to have goals. It's good to have aspirations, but you know, when it really comes down to it and things really aren't working out, find a way to massage it. You know, massage. We need to massage it. It's tough, and a lot of us have been talking, and it's not a nice thing. But the show was great for me. It was great for exposure. I'll bring it back to me because ultimately, at the end of the day, it is about me. It's about ADL. It's about what I do, what I represent, and the show was 8 times better. I'll say 8 times because roughly it might be 8 times more people that had actually stopped and talked to me. But it's been about 8 times better than it was last year. Last year I had ideas. I sold people on ideas, but that's all I really had. This year I had product. Stormgate. No clue how, why, or when it just clicked, but the game took off. A board that I also liked, which is the terrain style board, which is the green board with the stone walls. Boom, gone. I had 2 of them, and they were gone right away. And I've had 2 pre-orders that want the terrain board with the special coin. Men. So that's going to be what's on the agenda for this week when I get home. Pressing boards and getting merch to people. Thankfully, they're up in Aurelia, Barrie-ish, up here in the Muskoka area, so they'll be able to pick up their stuff and we'll coordinate. The classic board as well worked. Talking with a guy that bought the game and loves the game, suggested putting both the King's Court and the standard Messenger's Quest game on a double mat would be awesome because it still gives you a mat format. You can still roll it up, tuck it in the tube. The size of the package doesn't change, but your play area is expanded. Thank you, dude. Awesome idea. And I'll definitely be looking into getting that sorted out. When it comes to the Pooga game, I got a lot of traction as well, and primarily from kids. It's expected. Kids are going to want to see the game. Kids are going to want to play the game. It's Fisher-Price colors, and it's entertaining. But it's come to a point where adults had stopped by, and they wanted to know, well, what's this game? It looks like puzzle pieces. There's got to be something more to it. And there's a lot more to the game. And they, after explaining kind of how it fits and what illegal gameplay actually entails, they were able to see that there was more than just putting pieces together. And that, in turn, caused their eyes to light up, it caused the brain to function. They're like, yeah, that'd be fun to play on a, you know, when you're out at the cottage, or, you know, when you're having tea, or, you know, after dinner, kind of light gameplay where people can have some fun. And it doesn't need to get heavily competitive, nor does it need to be heavily strategic. And yeah, just yeah, I don't know what to say. It just was. It became something more than I could have hoped for, and it's amazing. And I'm happy that it is. So, moving forward with ADL Interactive and the games and such that we are currently developing, I'm going to be putting more work into this. I'm going to be putting more development into the games. I'm going to be putting more detail and more effort into trying to get the price down as low as possible. Still trying to keep the manufacturing minimal and low run, so I don't have to come out of pocket a ton of money to potentially sell this game. But it does have the promise to do so. So, with that being said, word about Stormgate and Napuga all have the potential to be market games. And if they become hobbyist games, that'd be fabulous, because then I'd be able to put them into hobby shops and sell them individually or sell them on consignment. Sell them directly through my website, which I will be. Stormgate right now is available at adlinteractive.com. And Napuga is supposedly coming this year. I'm going to see about manufacturing before Christmas. That'd be my goal. And Word About is ready. The cards have been printed. The scorecards have been printed. The instructions are ready to go. All that is needed is packaging. I need to get a package, box, artwork, which I have designed, ready to go. I just never had the time to get it done for the show. So, with that being said, the show was a hit for ADL, for Stormgate, for Napuga, for Word About. And it's going to be an interesting trip forward going into 2019, where now I have an established game, I have established sales, and I have a small market in which I'm going to be able to explore. Going to keep hitting the cons, going to keep developing and designing things, and slowly but surely games like Inside 7 and the new card game that I'm designing right now, which is a battle card game, and one other game that I'm currently working on. The name slips my mind. I'll remember. But they'll all be available on ADL Interactive. They'll all be part of this movement. And the self-publishing is honestly right now where it's at for me. If I can get them done, I'll get them done. And wish me the best of luck. You guys have a good one. Again, this is CK signing out. I'll see you online. Take it easy. Ciao.